Hi, Joan Mills.
Yes.
I'm Sean McCammon.
Nice
to meet you.
Have I heard of you before?
Probably not.
Okay.
No.
Well, you probably never heard of me before, too.
Well, your name has been thrown around.
Oh, has
like
it?
when I hear the names like Harry Hunter
Oh,
and
Dorothy
Isabel
McBride.
Lockerbie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew them all.
And how did you know them?
Well, because we all belong to the Diabetic Association Toronto branch.
Yeah.
And then we also had a camp committee. And I also looked after the mothers of diabetic children because I was a mother myself.
And when did the camp committee start then?
Oh, God. Well, it started like 40, 50 years ago, I guess.
Yeah, but
But
even
we were sending our kids to Camp Ellity or wherever we were trying to get a couple of weeks for our kids to go. My son at that point was 3 years of age when I started with the Diabetic Association.
and
Steve was diabetic.
okay, yeah.
Then as he got older, we wanted... It's hard to go back that far, you know, when you think about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting old.
How old are you?
89.
89 years old. You look fantastic.
I know.
First of all.
Everybody tells me, they say, I feel 65.
Yeah.
People think I'm 75.
Yeah.
But I just turned 89.
Wow.
And I don't feel it.
Yeah.
Except today, right now, I'm pooped from all the walking.
Just walking around. Yep, fresh
But
air.
thank you for that. I appreciate it.
And so, what do you remember about how things started up here?
Well, as I say, we were trying to get camp facilities for our kids. The parents group, the mothers group, and the Toronto branch. We sort of amalgamated at one point.
Yeah.
And Dorothy McBride, Kate Dorothy, and Harry Hunter. Do you know
Harry
those
Hunter,
people?
yeah.
Oh,
Harry Hunter, yes.
Yeah, Harry was a good friend also. Well, they all were, actually. And so we just decided we had to do something.
Yeah.
And I was the one with maybe a younger child.
Yeah.
So we said, we've got to send our kids somewhere rather than get 2 weeks at Camp Ellity.
And who found this place? Who found the property?
Well, that's the thing I really don't know about. All we knew is that there was this camp was maybe available.
Yeah.
And could we afford it? So we decided to have the first lottery in Toronto ever.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. They said it was 25 cents, but I think it was $1.
$1.
It was.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything, but I thought, no, it's $1.
And it got paid off. I think it was like,
We, our camp committee, wrote all the hand tickets because we didn't have computers back then. So I bring them home, and my kids would help me write the tickets. And
you had to put a number on each one, probably.
oh God,
yeah.
we had. And then we had our big In on the Park extravaganza.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on the stage with that whole group.
No, I thought I'd heard before that the mortgage was paid off in like 2 years. Like
That, I wasn't in the money end of it.
Yeah.
And so I'm not sure. But
Yeah.
it did get
Yeah.
gobbled up pretty fast. Yeah.
And yeah, like if you could just go back in time.
Oh my God. And then, as I say, my son at that point couldn't come to this camp. So he had to go to another one because we were just in the works trying to get this one organized. And so he enjoyed going to the camp. He was nervous about it, like all kids are.
Yeah.
But then, once we acquired it, my daughter came up to work in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And my niece, who's with
What's
me
your daughter's
also,
name?
Karen.
Yep.
Karen knows Bernardo.
Mm-hmm.
And Beverly Govan, who is my niece.
Yep.
They both came up to work at the cabin and then in the kitchen. And then Karen came up one more time as second cook.
Yep.
So they made a lot of friends here.
Mm-hmm.
And we've met a lot of them. I've met all the Anderson family, and it's just been a wonderful day. I really have enjoyed
When was
it.
the last time you were on this property?
The day we bought it and
Oh
opened
my
up.
God.
I haven't been here since.
Oh my God.
No. So I had no recollection, really.
Yeah.
Because I had another life. I had a big job. And my husband, when he was around, we had a total of about 5 or 6 boats.
Yeah.
Our last boat was a 42-foot Chris Craft.
Does it have a name?
The High Time.
The High Time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was at Lefroy Harbor on Lake Simcoe in Cooks Bay.
All right.
So we did all our
Was this
boats
interview time?
all summer long. And I worked for an electrical engineering company, management engineer, so I never had a minute's time, but I've always had a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm volunteering at Sunnybrook Hospital once a week, looking after people. I just
You
love...
can start a lottery there.
Yeah. I could do it again, except I'm getting old, and I don't want to take anything else on.
You're only 89.
I know.
Yeah.
It's the sound of that word.
Yeah.
One day somebody said, somebody just told me that this was about 5 years ago. You know, somebody just told me you're 80, whatever. And I went, well, I don't usually expect people to talk about my age.
Yeah.
But that's when I started realizing I'm getting old and I don't look it, so they're talking about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about coming back like at a reunion like this is that your relationship with the people from, 30, 40 years ago is the exact same. The trees have grown, everything's changed, but your relationship feels the exact same. You just fall right back into it. And
everybody that I've met today, they either remember me because they were this big when they met me, wherever at one of the camp meetings that we had in Toronto.
Yep.
Or they knew of me somehow
Yeah.
or other. And so I've enjoyed every minute. I love people anyway, so that does help a lot.
And what a beautiful day of weather we got today.
Phenomenal. I was really upset because my daughter lives in Penetanguishene now. She has a brand new house and she's been up there for 2 years now. And my niece lives in Baysville. So I had to get up from Toronto up here. So we've been driving for the last 2 days.
Yeah.
And just getting here from Baysville to the camp this morning, I've been up since the crack of dawn.
Well,
so I've had a ball. I've just had a wonderful time.
well, you look better than I feel right now because I'm beat too.
Do I look tired?
No,
Oh.
you look better than I'm feeling
well,
right now.
I don't know what you looked like before, but you're certainly not bad looking either.
All right.
And that's when you said you wanted to talk. I said to him, if it's a man, I'll go
All
and
right.
talk to him.
Giddy up.
Because I have a great sense of humor. It gets me through a lot,
Yeah.
let me tell you.
Yeah.
And you look at, what do you do up here then?
Well, I worked here between like 88 and 96. And then I was on the camp committee from, 96 till 2008 or something.
So you knew all these people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Dave Anderson, of course, was fabulous.
Yeah.
He was just great. Yeah, so unfortunately, I was the youngest of the group, I guess, or the healthiest. And that's why I'm here.
You're here.
Yeah, and I'm so proud to be here. And I was hoping they wouldn't ask me to speak because I would have died.
Well, I think you put something on Facebook, didn't you, recently? Saying...
They interviewed me over the telephone, Karen and I. Did you see the picture in the...
Yeah.
That was me with my COVID hair.
All right.
I let it grow out. I didn't have it colored. And
Me too.
Yeah, well, there you go. But I finally decided I'd touch it up a bit.
Yeah.
Makes me look younger.
Yeah.
Makes me feel younger.
Yeah.
There you go. So I'm happy. I'm really happy to be here, and I'm glad that you wanted to talk to me.
All right. It's been a pleasure.
Am I on film?
Yeah.
I thought maybe that was the case. It doesn't look like anything's moving.
No, nothing moves on these things.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That I'm not aware of.
Yeah.
But I figured you were up to something.
Yeah.
So, you have a family? You live up here?
No, I live in Kitchener.
Oh, do you?
I met my wife here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Who's
We've got a
your wife?
20-year-old son.
You know?
Anybody I know? Yeah, I know.
No,
her really
anybody
well.
that worked here?
Yeah, she was
did.
Kelly.
Oh, okay. All right. Is she
Kelly
here today?
Lipset, yeah.
All right, I'd like to meet her if I haven't already.
Yeah.
I can't remember names.
She's got a thing around her neck that says Kelly.
Okay, well, I got one around. This one fell off about 4 or 5 times. Everybody had to keep tying it up for me, so now it's on for good now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
thank you, Ian.
Thank you.
Sean, right?
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah. Thank you for talking with me.
Thank you for asking, and I'm really happy about that. And how did you know I was over there?
I didn't. I just grabbed